Good morning. Today's on Friday. I don't remember the date. I guess it's the 22nd of. We're in May, right? Of May. And if you are a follower of this channel, you probably know yesterday I was out goat shopping. And I didn't sleep in Makindu. My mom slept there because, well, it's her place. She likes to stay there. But me, I had to come back to Emali because my clothes were here and this is where I slept. But today, taking a trip back to Makindu because I want to still check up on my goats and see whether they settled in well. I'm excited about them. Actually, when I go there to the farm, I'll explain everything in regards to how much it cost me to purchase those goats. I think we bought 4 goats and 1 ram, and I'm excited. I mean, this is just the beginning of me trying to be a farmer, livestock farmer, let's say. So yeah, so I just came out the shower right now. I'm ready to leave. Mavo is in there, my cousin Mavo is in there packing up everything we need, and my other cousin Bahati, and we'll be leaving for Makindu in a few. In the meantime though, do you guys remember when I was showing you this in the previous vlog? This building, which was supposed to be the one which will hold the tanks for the borehole system, is almost complete. Just look at that. They just have to remove those because they had to wait for it to dry up, and it's been 21 days since they finished, and now they're just finishing up the whole structure. They're going to key up the stones, and just look inside. Don't know if you can see that. They already have the floor ready and finishing touches. In here there's going to be a water purification system because they're going to be selling both borehole water fresh out the borehole and then purified water. That will be the kiosk for selling the water. So I'm excited to see when they'll have those tanks up here. So one is going to be here in the middle and another is going to be all the way at the top. And I think they're only remaining with the plumbing work, the plumbing and electricity work. So once they place the tanks on top of this structure, they'll start doing the plumbing. So the piping all the way from the borehole into the thing. So that's what I'm expecting to see the next time I come here. But let's see how it goes. But yeah, it looks good so far. Can't complain. I mean, I told you my uncle is really motivating me to do some of these things that he's doing, and can't wait, man. Can't wait. I'll work as hard as I can to nini. Niaje? Mama Braya betoka, unadai aje? Ice. Saa unless umgojea kuja, anarudi after like 20 minutes. Yeah. My small cousin Brian has a ice cream business where he sells ice cream. Is it ice cream or is it ice pop? Yeah. Anyway, yeah, so this is the condition of the kiosk. So whoever will be doing the selling of the water will be in here just chilling. She'll probably have to figure out how the Wi-Fi is going to reach her here. So I'm guessing they're going to structure out a window from that spot so that it will be direct. You just come to the window and they sell you water. Yeah, that's it. The tanks are still there waiting to be put up here. Anyways, you guys have already seen me go to Makindu before and have experienced the trip, so I guess I'll see you when I arrive at Makindu so that we can talk about the goats. See you in a bit. So today I have my Jesus shoes on. I call them my Jesus shoes because in all of them Jesus movies, he had shoes like these. Yeah, so these shoes were a gift, and turns out they're the ones I wear the most. So I'm wondering, if I was never gifted these shoes, I'd probably be wearing J's half the time. But yeah, this is what I'm wearing, and let me see. Let me try and place you guys somewhere. I don't know whether it will try and track me, but Yeah, that's the look. Let me reduce the headroom too. Yeah, so that's it. That's the look. The sun is not too hot because I'm guessing it's still early, it's 10. So in a few it's probably going to be hotter and hotter and hotter. But in the meantime, when I'm in the shade, I am super dark. Super dark. And yeah, that's the fit. So we've had to make a stop. We've had to make a stop at Makindo town at an Agrovet so that we can purchase some salt lick for the goats. I think they really like salt. We've been trying to get some salt for them so that once in a while they lick the salt and they can have better appetite and they can drink water. So yeah, that over there is the Agrovet. I don't remember how to zoom in into this, but that's the place. So after that, we're just making the purchase. Apparently, one 3 kg salt lick bar is like 300 baht. So yeah. Huyu mdogo?
Huyu ndo mtoto wake.
Okay.
Sasa kama huyu utanunua ngapi sokoni?
Siko sure.
Unajua ni pesa ngapi akiwa hivyo akiwa mdogo hivyo? Utaanza mpara ni 8,000.
8,000 akiwa mdogo hivyo.
Akiwa hiyo umri. Na anaona tu amekula na akanyonya mamaki.
We have arrived. So we got some salt for the goats and this is it. Kwani kilo ngapi?
Nimechukua 5 kgs.
5 kilos, bro. Hebu nitole. I just want you guys to see how it looks like. It's heavy and I'm holding the camera on one hand and I have to hold the other.
Nafaa uende gym, bro. 5 kgs.
Nahitaji I need to exercise for strength. Saa hizi hata bibi yangu akisikia sina nguvu atashindwa. What's happening to you, bro? Yeah, so this is it. Nasikia kuilamba.
Yes, unaweza lamba. Kama mtu wewe akianza kaza chumvi utakuwa na.
Yeah, this is salt. I've decided to lick it before the goats do, but yeah, this is it. Imeandikwa let me see. It's been written Fugavit mineral block. Oh, so it's a mineral block, but it tastes like salt.
Yeah.
Salt. Exactly like salt. It has 80% sodium chloride, 4% calcium, 2% phosphorus, and 1.5% magnesium. I don't know what the rest of this is, but it has manganese, zinc. It has zinc. Zinc is good for my boy. I know my newest addition will be very happy. Okay, I need to stop doing it. But I have to test it for them. So if they were to be poisoned, I'd die fast. Anyway, this is it. I just hold it so that you guys can see. This is a block, the mineral block, and my hand is shaking. I don't know if you can see that, but Fugavit, we had to go to our Agrovet. I think I already showed you guys that. So let's go and see how the goats have settled in before I take you around.
One question, bro.
One question, ask.
This year umebuy kuku?
Hapana.
So last year.
Yeah, like I said, hizi kuku
zimekuwa mingi na shanga.
December tulinunua kuku.
Silikuwa umenunua.
Zen tulikula. Oh, ama ilikuwa kabla ukuje? Ulikuja lini kwani? January. Ulikuja December.
Alikam deck. After tumeenda huko ndo tukarudi huko.
Oh, alikuja January hapo. Sasa December kukuwa na kuku huku. Tulinunua hata kwa neighbor pale. And now there's like 29 chicken. And we only bought, tukianza kununua na mom, I think tulinunua ngapi? Ndio zikazaana.
Kulikuwa na wawili Sasa wakuongezewa
ile kuku ilitoka Emali.
Moja tuligiftiwa Emali. Tukaileta ikakaa.
Hiyo ndogo kubwa.
Na tukaanza kununua jogoo. Tukaanza kununua majogoo. I think tulinunua kama moja ama mbili. Ilikuwa moja. So we bought one. Na after hiyo I think tulinunua pia ni mama alikuwa kwa soko siku fulani akaniambia nimnunulie huku. Ndio akanunua jike. Sijui ilikuwa mbili. Alafu sasa ndio zikaanza kuzaana. Na hata kuna zile zimekufa, si ndio Elvis? Mingi, like if we didn't have a mortality rate we'd be having like I think 40 chickens. So chickens are good. Chickens are super good. Rak! Come say hi to the vlog. Rak, come. Hey boy, come. God. What's your feet? You feeling good? Smile. Stay. Anyways, Mavo was asking me about the chicken because he was surprised that there's so many chickens right now. And I was explaining to him that we didn't even buy many chickens. They're just multiplying themselves. They always multiply whenever they are comfortable. And I told him, like, for instance, we were gifted one chicken and we kept it. And then since it was a cockerel, we bought like 2 more females, and then the rest is history. They started multiplying and now we have like 30 chicken in the farm. And they could have been more if we had a very low mortality rate, but since some of them die, and Rak is becoming a very bad boy. Rak has been eating eggs, fertilized eggs. When the chicken go out to like eat, he goes in and then grabs a few eggs. He's been a bad boy. So now, and he knows it. Now, amesikia story, naongelea story ya mayai kaanza kuenda. Let's go see how the new goats are faring on. Now, if you're new to the channel and maybe you haven't quite gotten the 911 on the channel, my name is Josh Moore. Welcome. If you are a returning subscriber, karibu sana tena. So yesterday I went and bought some goats. I bought a total of 5 goats and 1 ram. And now I want to see whether they've settled in the farm nicely. Because yesterday when we brought them, I noticed that the male goat was a bit stressed out. He wasn't yet settling in like the rest of the goats. All of the rest, they were easy. They just landed and started eating the grass like immediately. They were so comfortable. So I was worried that the male wasn't eating. He was just scanning the property, trying to figure out where he is. He was silent. He was being bullied by the Kasenzi, the small male goat, which obviously is the small one has dominated. It has dominance, but I wanted the big white one to assert dominance too. But he's young. He's still a baby boy, so I actually call him baby boy. So, as you can see, baby boy is right there. Baby boy is just chilling. And I think the ladies are enjoying hanging out with him. So, I don't know if I go nearer whether he will feel the need to stand up. But baby boy is just chilling. Okay, baby boy is afraid of me. Okay, don't go, bro. So like he's very young, but you can tell by his body posture that he's going to be significantly big. That black goat over there is the current dominant male on the farm. And yesterday, I don't know what he did to himself, but he was bleeding. You can see from the side of his head. He was bleeding. I don't know what he did. I think he broke his horn. Yep, that's a broken horn. How did you even manage to do that? I think he fought with the sheep. And sheep don't play. Ooh, sheep can really kill a goat. Anyway, here's my baby boy. Let me try and grab him. Kuja, come here. Kuja, baby boy, come. Baby boy is so afraid. Baby boy, kuja. Kuja. Hey, baby boy. Baby boy is strong and he thinks he thinks I'm going to harm him. So just chill, baby boy. Yeah, he's not chill. He thinks something bad is going to happen to him, but you see him, he has a good posture. He's young, but in a few months he will be a force to reckon with. Okay, go ahead. Go play along. Bye. Yeah, so I was going to explain to you guys how much it cost me to get these goats. That's Elvis. Elvis, our caretaker, he's the one who just passed right now. Don't know what he's going to fetch, but yeah, let me continue. So I was going to tell you guys how much it cost me. Initially, I had 3 goats. The black dominant male, which is short, although I wanted a better breed, a taller breed. And we had 2 females who are with him. They might be pregnant. I don't know how to check. If you know how to tell whether a goat is pregnant, please tell me how to know that, because I'd like to be able to tell so that I can calculate the days and know when the due date is so that they don't struggle. Anyway, so starting with baby boy. Baby boy is the male that I got for the breeding scheme, and he was expensive. He cost about, I think it was 16,000. Yeah, 16,000 Kenya shillings. That's like, give or take, 100 and something, 130 bucks, 150 bucks. I think, yeah, $150 for just the male, the buck. And because he is a good breed and eventually he's going to be bigger. Now, I remember I bought 2 females from one person and he sold them to me for, I think it was 7,500. Like those were 15K for all of them too. But then there was another special one, a special female which is tall in nature, that is almost the same breed as the buck. That one costs around 12,000. And then there was the male Dober sheep. That one cost, since he's young, he costed about 10,000. But for a mature one, it was more. So how many are those? That's 2 for 15, 1 for 12, and then I got one for 9,500 because it was 4 females and 1 male. So 1 for 9,500. So if you do the math, that's like 15 plus 12, that's like 27. If you add 9,500, let's just 10, that's like 37. 37 plus 10 for the ram, that's like 47. And then I think I spent about 50 something thousand, if not 60. And once you get out of the market, you have to pay cess and you have to pay tax. So I paid cess, which was 120 shillings, and tax, which was 300 bob. So yeah, for all my 5 animals, it cost me in total 420 shillings in tax. So yeah, that is basically how much I spent, and now these guys are enjoying the place. The 2 sheep were not used to each other, but I locked them up in the same place yesterday, and now I think they're starting to hang out, because yesterday she was excited that he came, although she was still not accustomed to him, so she stayed away. But now they are grazing together. So this goat was initially here, and that one, but that ram came in yesterday with the rest of the goats, and I think now he likes staying around her. You know, who run the world? Girls. And Mr. Black Goat there is jealous. He's wondering, why am I here? Why am I talking about them and not him? Yeah, keep eating, bro. Anyway, baby boy is somewhere out there. He went away from me because he felt like I was bullying him. He's not yet used to me. So he will be at some point. And when his testosterone goes up, he might end up hitting me at some point. So I'm waiting for that day. I will be very proud of him the day he becomes more masculine. Because right now, he's just big, but he's a baby. He's a big baby. That's what he is. But he has a good form. So now with all this food around here, like you can see this place, it has a certain grass. Like I think this one. It has a certain grass that him and the girls like. Let me try and zoom in here. You can see. So there's a certain grass here that they like. And wait, where is baby boy? Oh yeah, he's right there. Right there. And I think these 3 females have already imprinted on him, so they're like, you're him, bro. He is him. So he's not going to struggle when it comes to the mating rights. I think he's just going to get a free pass. Yeah, so I'd like to get any kind of advice from people who have done goat rearing before, because I'm just starting out. I'm just buying goats and I'm learning as I go. Like when I was on the livestock market, I was still getting educated by the guys I was buying from, and it was a good experience. Like today, as I was coming to the farm, I met a certain Maasai guy. His name is Collins, and he also gave me a bit of knowledge on goats, and there's deworming and disinfection, and I think I'll start doing those things. And I'm trying to minimize doing this over the phone. Yes, we have Elvis here, but I'd like to be here for the most part. So when I'm not working in the city, I think I'll almost always be here. So let's see how this goes. I'm interested, I'm excited, and it's something I want to see grow. So right now, today is the 21st, I think the 21st or the 22nd of May, 2026. And I have a total of 8 goats. Let's see what the next 6 months will look like. So the next kind of content I make will be me creating a goat pen for the goats and see whether it will change anything. I want to make them comfortable enough, but I think they're already comfortable because the place has, in terms of food, the place has a lot of them for them to eat. Because I see sometimes they eat grass, sometimes they eat other things. I think they always eat whatever has the nutrients they want at that time. So yes, that's basically it for this one, guys. If you'd like to support me in this endeavor, you can help or assist. You can assist actually if you want to help me grow this endeavor, and maybe you would like to partner with me in some way. Hit me up. I think my email is right in my bio, my number. If you'd like to send something to support this, don't let me hold you back. Do it today. In case you guys are curious about the chickens, here they are, and there's chicks. There's little tiny chicks, and I've been trying to show them on camera, but it's a bit hard. But the chickens are still thriving. Although, like I said, Rak is eating their eggs, which is a bad thing. But you can see them. They're so big right now. And they might be afraid of me. I'm making them uncomfortable. So let me leave. I just wanted to show you that and the farm. The last time I was here, the maize was still growing. And this is the chicken coop. It's a small chicken coop, although the chickens themselves really like staying in the house rather than this chicken coop. But you can see some of the maize thrived, but some of it didn't quite do well. So as you can see here, I think these right here are thriving because this is where we dump most of the manure. And as you can see, they've produced nicely. Like in a few we'll be having maize, even though I had some maize from the neighbor. He's already like giving good results. We have some sunflowers here, a line of sunflower going all the way there. But you can see the farm is, most of them did well. There's some in there. I think, let me just go. This patch didn't do well. You can already see like it didn't produce the best, and the greenery is not the best. But when you go much farther, let's go in, try and jump here. This is a place where there's thorns. I'm trying to avoid thorns. Okay, you can see there's maize. I mean, in a few, maybe in the next few weeks, we will be roasting maize, which I'm excited for. And we have the stones there. If you didn't see the story about those stones, kindly refer back to my videos. You'll know why. There's a project we want to do with those stones, so stay tuned. But yeah, this is how it looks like. I still haven't gotten any time to come over with my drone, so you guys have to bear with me. This is the only footage I can show you for now. So yeah, that's it. Bye. I almost forgot to mention, look how big this banana tree is growing. It's grown so fast, and the rest which were planted recently are also growing. Let me go show you. Let me just walk through the farm. I was going to pause the video there, and I was like, why don't I just walk with you guys? Although now I'm looking for a spot to cross to the other side. We have trenches in between different spots, so I always have to cross. Whenever you see grass like this, it means there was a trench there, and I need to figure out how I'll cross to the other side. Or I just walk to the end of the farm and then follow the fence. But you can see, like, this one is done very well. Here's a spot I can cross from. And there's beans. There's a lot of beans. This is all beans. Beans. And then we have nzo. We have a bunch of nzo here. And then beans. All that is beans. Ow. Let's cross to the other side. There's more beans on the other side. And just find a place to cross from. I like being in the farm. This is therapeutic for me. This is what I like to do. Okay, that was easy. You see, these are actually thriving. This is not beans. In Ndoko, this is kunde. The green one, the totally green one, that's all kunde, all the way there up to here. And then if you cross over, this is beans. Beans. Wow. Okay, now I've reached the spot I was trying to get to. On this trench, we did the banana trees. As you can see, they're healthy. They're already growing. Last time I was here, they were tiny. Now you see the whole line. Let me just walk through. As you can see, that one has grown. Like, they've already caught the root. The root is already well planted in. As you can see, if you look all the way there, there's one. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 banana trees, and this is so interesting to me. Like, I'm excited to see what they will look like in the next 6 months. In the next 6 months, that will be the end of the year. Let's see how they will look like in the end of the year. If they will grow and produce, there's no stopping. I think we'll just do banana on all the trenches, because why not? Having a tree that produces fruits is better than having a tree that just doesn't do anything. But if it gives shade, it will be appreciated in Ukambani, because it gets hot. Like right now, it's super hot. That's why I have my hat on, so that I don't get back to Nairobi and then I have sunburns on my head. But basically, yes, that's it. That's all I wanted you guys to see. And I'll just stand in this piece of shade for a moment so that I rest up. But here's a 360 of what the farm looks like. If I keep quiet, you will hear the sounds of the farm. Yeah, so I think the next time I come, I'll probably be making a goat pen. I don't have money right now for that, but since when did money stop us from doing what we want? We just do it. Like, I didn't have a plan to buy these goats. Ideally, I wanted to buy them, but since it was a vision in my head, it came to actualization. So I'm sure I will be able to make the goat pen. And the end goal is to have just a bunch of goats. I want to breed a certain type of goat, but that is, there's one very expensive buck I need, but that is after I have breeded these ones, because I want as many females as possible, so that at some point I just buy one buck. And this specific buck is called the Boer buck. It's South African, and it's the one I want to breed at the end of the day. So I'll just go through the process. There's a process you go through, which is the F1, F2, F3, F4, F5, until you have a pedigree of the Boer buck or the Boer goat. So that's what I want. So let's see how this goes. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, this short video, or is it a long video? I don't know. Make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe. And I'll see you on the next one. Peace.